Seen from the rear, the new Panamera models look more modern and boast taller proportions. At the rear, the wings are higher than the bonnet and they add more muscle. The roofline tapers down as well. The LED taillights have become narrower and more defined. Trunk space is 335 liters compared to 445 liters in the other variants of the Panamera due to the added batteries below the luggage compartment. And you can get an additional 818 liters of space by simply folding the seats, like so. Okay, for the Panamera, I guess, by now, you guys are probably familiar with the car itself. And we have, different versions of the Panamera from the base model to the S. And of course, there's the one that we're driving, which is the E-Hybrid. So a lot of you guys will think that, the Panamera, it's known as the Tao case car. Well, I think 416 bhp of power will definitely beg to differ. Okay, so this car is lightning, and I mean lightning quick. All right, so with both the combustion engine and also the electric motor running at the same time, giving you a total of 416 really amazing horsepowers. So in terms of getting around town, of course it's a bit daunting when you look at the car. Its size, it's wide and it's long. So you think it's a hard car to handle, but honestly, it's a really really fun car to drive. Steering is real nice and light, and so it makes city driving or highway driving really a breeze. And they've got things like the whole bunch of technologies built into the car as well. So in terms to make your drive a whole lot that much easier, safety features being built in as well. And now let's talk about comfort in terms for the driver, front passengers, and also for the rear passengers. The whole idea that the new Panamera S, the E-Hybrid, is longer and wider. It's really fantastic in terms of space for the rear passengers. You might have caught it, in my interior review about how I kind of stretched out my legs. Well, that's the kind of comfort level you get in the Panamera as well. So it's not tight for space. It's really generous in terms of legroom, headroom for both driver, passengers, throughout for 4 passengers. So it's that comfy for everybody in the car. And in terms of engine-wise, of course the Panamera S E-Hybrid is the only car in the whole range of Panameras that does not have the PDK dual clutch technology. But what you have is an 8-speed Tiptronic, which works for me either way, because I've driven the 911 with PDK, and driving this in Tiptronic, I honestly, if you're unless you're a real purist, you really feel the difference. But to an ordinary driver who's driving this for daily use, you're not going to really feel that much of a difference, because power-wise, either way, you have 416 horses at your fingertips, and the ability to go through the different modes, whether it's sports or sports plus. It's going to give you that it's really going to make it transparent to most people, unless once again, like I said, you're a real hardcore Porsche driver, and you really want to have the feel of the PDKs working while you're driving on track, especially. Well, I think that kind of wraps up my review for the Porsche Panamera S E-Hybrid. To find out more about the car itself, to bring it out for a test drive especially, and to be green, which is what Revv Motoring is all about, check out the watch. Head on down to Porsche themselves, Stuttgart Auto. Give the guys a call to arrange an appointment to test out the Panamera S E-Hybrid or full range of Porsche cars as well. As I said before, if you're a non-believer in the green drive to save the environment, well, it's about time you do. And what better way than to pick yourself up the Panamera S E-Hybrid.